Know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay. Then in this jar, you're going to crack one egg in first and try to make them really high quality, organic, pastured, the best eggs you can find. Pour in a little bit of anything acidic. And you can play around with this because you'll get different flavors. Like you can do lemon, you can do lime, you can do apple cider vinegar, you can do white vinegar, you can do flavored vinegars, you can do coconut vinegar, all kinds of options. And each one will change the flavor a little bit. And then you're going to put in 3/4 of a cup to a cup of a good quality oil. And again, the oil is going to determine the taste. If you want a really strong, if you like the taste of a really good olive oil, if you use an olive oil, you're going to get a mayonnaise like you've never experienced before. But those are pretty strong. If you want a really healthy, mild mayonnaise, use avocado oil. If you want a kind of deep, nutty mayonnaise, use walnut oil. Again, really healthy. Now, one of the craziest ones I've ever made, I used bacon fat.
No way.
Yes, bacon fat mayonnaise. So every time you cook bacon, save some of the fat. You gotta just warm it up enough to make it liquid again. And you put in the egg, the acid, and the oil in that order. A little bit of salt and pepper if you like, a little bit of garlic, again. Put the stick blender. Well, you know what? The music's playing. So let me come back to this and we'll tell you how to finish this. And all kinds of variations. But basically you want the egg in the bottom, a little bit of acid, 3/4 of a cup to a cup of oil, and the difference is the more oil you put in, the thicker the mayonnaise is going to get. So you can play around with that and see what kind of consistency you want. And then any other flavors, seasonings, that kind of stuff, put the stick blender all the way to the bottom and hit the button. And in 20 to 30 seconds, you have the best mayonnaise you've ever tasted. And the healthiest.
Wow, I had no idea it was so easy, and I never even knew they made I know for your skin, almond oil, all these different, but I didn't know they made avocado oil that you can...
Yeah, avocado oil is amazing. It's mild, it's really healthy. Walnut oil, really, I think is probably my favorite for mayonnaise. Walnut oil is just amazing. And again, if you like olive oils, you could use a lighter olive oil. You get less flavor. If you use a big, extra virgin, you're going to get a really strong olive oil taste. I've used hemp oil, and it tastes like hemp. And on some things, that's pretty interesting. Like I said, I've used bacon fat, I've used lard, I've used tallow.
Yeah.
So, and then all the different vinegars.
I used that oil before for my inflammation. I tried using that cannabidiol oil or whatever, and it tasted like dirt. But I really actually liked it. I liked the taste.
It's got that real green, earthy taste, and that's what hemp oil will do in your mayonnaise. So that was an interesting one. Coconut oil is excellent too.
I like that. I do. I put coconut oil when I make a smoothie with some almond butter and stuff like that. When I
use a coconut oil mayonnaise, and it goes really well with Asian dishes. That flavor combination is really good. If you've ever been in a higher end restaurant and you see the word aioli, that's really what this is. Aioli is a flavored mayonnaise. So when you throw garlic into this mayonnaise, or you throw in an herb or rosemary or any of those things, you're making an aioli.
That's interesting. Adam and I have come across that quite a few times that we had to ask, what is that? And usually they just say, it's like a garlicky flavor. It's really good. Just try. You'll like it.
Yeah.
I have to be very careful with garlic for me.
Well, and garlic is kind of a nightshade.